Good morning, everyone. Welcome along to our AHOLA Lunch and Learn webinar series for Thursday, April 24th, 2025. And today we're going to be talking about understanding your Ohio unemployment rules. My name is Alec, and I'm one of the learning and development specialists here at AHOLA. I've been with AHOLA for about 18 months, and one of my responsibilities is taking both our existing and our new clients through all the platforms they purchase with us, as well as organizing these webinars and delivering them to you. So today we are looking at the Ohio unemployment rules. But before we start, let's look at AHOLA as a whole. So for those that don't know or may not know a lot about AHOLA, we are a family-owned payroll and HR services provider. And we are headquartered here in Brecksville, Ohio. And we have over 57 years of payroll, tax, and HR experience. And over those years, we have served over 10,000 small businesses nationwide. And we offer a full range of payroll and HR services and software. And today, our staff of payroll, tax, and human resource professionals serve thousands of businesses by helping them with their human capital management needs. So once again, thank you for joining us today. And we are looking at the Ohio unemployment rules. We're going to look at the overview of the source on the Ohio unemployment website, and also how to register for the source, ways to proactively help yourself, tips for managing your account, and how to resolve any delinquencies and reducing any penalty rates that may occur for you. So we'll start with the source, and this is a website run by the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services. The source is Ohio's new unemployment insurance tax system. And this is where employers, as well as authorized third-party agents, can access a business's Ohio unemployment information. The website for this is www.thesource.jfs.ohio.gov. And from this site, you can access all of your Ohio unemployment information, such as your filings, your payments, your benefit charges, tax rates, and any messages you may receive from the agency. Today, we are only going to review a few of these areas, but if you want to know any more information about the other areas, AHOLA can assist with any questions that you have related to those. You would just contact your implementation specialist or your dedicated payroll processor, who will in turn contact our tax team to give them the information to relay back to you. So when you enter the website, you will find that you must choose between employer and agent, and you will want to select the employer choice. And once you've done that, you will be taken to the employer landing page. From here, if you have a login, you can select that icon. And if you are registering a new account, you can register using the icon for New Employer Register an Account. And the last selection is for access to an existing account. So for this discussion, we're going to focus on the existing employer authentication. When you select this option, it will require a few fields to authenticate your account. It's going to require your employer ID number, and this is your Ohio unemployment number. It will also request your federal employer identification number, your FEIN, and either your most recent payment or most recent wages for the quarter, and you will select that. And if you are unsure which quarter they are referring to, then you can give the agency a call, and they will tell you when your last payment was received. And that telephone number is 614-466-2319. That's 614-466-2319. Now, I know a lot of you may need that information after today, but we are recording this webinar and it will be posted on our webinars area of the AHOLA website for you to review at a later time. So once you have access to log into the source and you've armed yourself with all the tools you'll need, upon logging in, you will automatically be redirected to your account page. And this is a summary page and a good screen to be familiar with. In the employer information box, you will find information such as employer ID, FEIN, your status with the agency, and your current unemployment rate. In the wages and filing and payment box, you will find a chart of your most recent quarters of filing and your payment. If total unpaid taxes and amount due, you will find your balances in taxes with your interest and penalties. And this is a summary of your total account. And below that, you will find benefit charges, a summary, and a quick links section. A quick review of this page will provide you with a regular overview of how your unemployment account stands. Now, whether you want to know if your rate is high, if you have an outstanding balance or charges to you or to your benefits, your unemployment claims, you can quickly learn summary information for yourself, and you will be able to know what is going on with your unemployment account. Unemployment, the tax is calculated with a taxable wages and a rate. So while your wages are calculated based on the payroll you process, your best defense is to keep your rate as low as possible. In Ohio currently, your wages are the first $9,000 that are taxable to unemployment. That is then multiplied by the company's rate to determine the tax that you owe. So how do we control that rate? We could make an optional payment at the end of the year to try and get a lower rate. And this is if the agency offers that to your company. Not everyone will have that option, but you need to determine if the cost is less than the annual savings. Other ways to bring down your rate are ensuring that you have no delinquencies in any of your payments or any of your filings. In the overview, it likely shows your case with quarters, and these should generally have a green check mark or a 0 or not liable indicator in them. If this is the case, you're in good shape on filing. A red E or a red X are areas of concerns. Excuse me. An exclamation point is your upcoming filing, and there is no concern other than it is what is due next. For estimated or past due filings, these are the things that you need to fix pretty quickly. If it was a period that AHOLA should have filed and we have not communicated with you, please let us know. And while we work to file and review every account, occasionally one might slip up, or if it may have been set up wrong in our payroll system. So if you do get anything like that, let us know. We will try or we will correct that as quickly as we can. If it is a payroll period prior to the AHOLA service, as long as we have that information, we will work with you to help you resolve those issues in filing that missed payment. In most cases, though, it will require information on your part from your previous payroll company. For money due, it might not be as simple as understanding the amount due, as payments post to the oldest taxes, and in most cases might require someone to research how those payments were posted to your account. For either of these, it will impact your rate and should be resolved as quickly as possible. The longer that you have the delinquency, the longer it's going to take us to get your rate resolved and get your rate lowered. Once you are delinquent, checking your rate is the next step and what you want to get under control. In your account on the left-hand side, you will want to select tax rate. Then select rate notice. Just simply select search and you'll get the whole picture on your unemployment account. Fixing issues can fix a delinquency rate within 1 or 2 days. And your rate type should be an earned rate. If it is penalty or delinquent, you will want to bring that to our attention so we can look into that for you. While a penalty rate may have stipulations to be recalculated, they may require us to file a certain number of returns in a timely manner or wait until the next calendar year to get a lower rate. But knowing you fixed this issue eventually will pay off. In many cases, after the penalty rate is recalculated, the agency will then make a rate retroactive and will offer the difference as a refund. And if you need help with that refund, our tax department can help you with that also. Now, some of our clients have received a refund of the taxes they have paid. And to view the status of your account, again, you will navigate to My Account screen, and this will display your taxes and any amount that you are due. It will also show your last payment details. If the request refund box appears on this page, you may be able to request a partial or a full refund of the amount shown in the credit balance. To request that refund, simply click on the Request Refund button, and then you would follow the on-screen prompts. Just to be transparent with you, any request for a refund does usually take between 6 to 8 weeks to process and to receive the funds into your bank account. Now, as shown in this image, if your credit amount is not refundable, then that request refund button will not appear on the screen. It will just display the credit amount on your account. Now, if you have any questions regarding any of the areas regarding your unemployment rates, refunds, anything like that, then please feel free to reach out to your implementation specialist or your payroll processor. As I said, they will get in touch with our tax department for you, and they will get you the answers you need in a timely manner. And our tax team will work diligently to help you get the corrections on any of these areas we have spoken about today. There are more resources available to you. We have on our website, we have access to a lot of free resources for compliance. We have a lot of blog articles on there. A recording of this webinar will also be posted, as well as the PDF document of the PowerPoint presentation that you have just seen during this presentation. If you want to register for any of our other upcoming webinars, you can go to info.ahola.com/webinars, and you will be able to register for any of our future webinars that we have coming up also. So I know it's a very short webinar today on understanding your Ohio unemployment tax rates. But again, any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at any time. Thank you for joining me today for this webinar. And just to reiterate once again, any questions after the presentation, your implementation specialist or your payroll processor will be able to help you resolve those issues. We hope to see you in one of our other upcoming webinars soon. With that, have a great day and have a great rest of your week.